Let's go, guys. Let's go. Early morning game.
Look at that discoloration. Just so irritated at myself. Now this is what we came to the VLA for. What's up, guys? It's Coach Donny from Elevate Yourself. I just woke up for our very first VLA tournament of the year, the VLA Western Cup. I flew in from San Francisco to Phoenix, Arizona. So we're gonna get ready for day one. We got these brand new 2026 Tall Ones jerseys designed by Nakoshi. Check it out. Here are all of our team sponsors. Shout out to House of Hustle, Blue Shield of California, Pacific Ceramics, All Volleyball, Ghost Sleeves, and Nakoshi. And we got some new drip from the Elevate Apparel store. We revamped our whole series. This is our hoodie. And in Chinese that says higher, faster, stronger. And they also redesigned the logo just to get like a fresh, modern look. Test it out. We got the word Elevate on the leg. I'll be rocking the tank top too. So if you guys want to get your own Elevate apparel, make sure you use the link below and get 10% off with the discount code. Congratulations to the Golden State Warriors for winning last night. And this is what the new jerseys look like. What do you guys think? This is what we're packing today. I'm going to bring the tank top to wear it in between games to cool off. A tripod, and I got this brand new Theragun. I've been really liking this because my Hypervolt actually broke down after 8 years. These are the snacks, protein shakes, some smoothies, and I'm gonna have to buy a sandwich because I don't want to have to leave the campsite to have lunch. And also, I've been really liking these spicy ruffles. Vibrating foam roller, water bottle, brought my own Gatorade powder, save some money from home. Portable charger, and you guys know how much I love my Dame 8s. The sad thing is I'm down to my last pair. This is my 6th pair of Dame 8s, and this is my very last one. They don't make these anymore, so I'm going to cherish this moment. Adidas, if you're watching, remake these. Oh, and you can't forget my trusty Go Sleeves. Here's the breakfast spread at the Holiday Inn Express. Yogurt, fruit, bagels. And this is the dessert right here, the Fruit Loops. Oh, we got some fresh cinnamon rolls too. Scrambled eggs and sausage. Sausage patties, omelets, and one of my favorites, biscuits and gravy with the little chunks of sausage inside. And we got a coffee machine that grinds the coffee, makes it fresh for you. This is the official breakfast. I usually get a little bit more, but I'm actually still kind of full from the barbecue last night. You guys saw that whole plate of 3 types of meats, but let's see how this tastes. Start off with the omelet, a little bit of Tabasco and ketchup. Not bad, a little bit bland. Sausage patty. That one's better, a lot more flavor to that. Pork sausage. This one's good. And lastly, my favorite, biscuits and gravy. Oh, having trouble staying together. And the best part, the breakfast is included in our stay. I love cereal, especially Fruit Loops. I feel like I'm a 40-year-old kid. So for whatever reason, I thought it was going to be really warm in Arizona because it's generally pretty hot most of the year, but I forgot that in the winter it actually gets pretty cold, so it's actually colder than the Bay Area right now. One cool thing that happened is they upgraded my car to a minivan, so I get to be an Asian dad today and drive all the teammates. So this is what Surprise, Arizona looks like. We're at Ottawa University. How are we feeling this morning?
Yeah.
Nice and hot. Summer day, huh?
It's really cold.
This is a beautiful campus. Maybe the wrong side. Yes. Of course, I would choose the wrong side. Wow. This is an incredible facility. Look at this. 5 courts. This is awesome. Time to put on the go sleeves. It is warm-up time. We got a wave. Good luck. 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 Good luck.
Woo! Let's go, guys. Let's go. Early morning game. Early morning game. Let's go.
So you're probably wondering why I'm not on the court. I felt a pop in my arch, my left arch here. It started hurting, so I subbed myself out just to evaluate. There's no discoloration, a little bit painful, but hopefully it's nothing serious. I can stand on it. Walking feels kind of funny, but yeah, I can flex my foot, but this is a little concerning. So I'm gonna sit this match and let them finish it. Luckily we're playing well, and then reevaluate after.
Good game, guys. Nice shot, nice shot, nice shot, nice shot. Good game, 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 good game. Nice shot, ref. Great job, guys. Great job. First win. Way to pull it together.
Getting ready for round 2 of the VLA Western Cup. So my foot feels a little bit better. I can tell something is off about my arch. So when I walk around, I can put pressure on it, but kind of like a 10%, a little bit achiness. So I'm gonna keep walking around, do some isometric calf raises to kind of get more blood flow and massaging and see how it feels. Until then, gotta refill with some protein and refill that water. Let's see if I can carefully pour this Gatorade powder into the drink. I think I might need 2 hands. Ooh, not bad. Oh, not good.
That was a tough 3-0 loss. We knew Ascension was going to be good, but they were solid, man. That was a really good block. I struggled to hit past that thing. I think playing a lot of the local recreational teams don't get a chance to see those types of blocks until USA Nationals or the VLA tournament, and it always takes me probably like 10 swings to kind of calibrate. I feel like once I got stuffed once, I use that as information, and I swing 1 inch higher, still got stuffed, 1 inch higher, got stuffed, and I kept swinging higher and higher. I was like, damn, I feel like I'm swinging high, but they're still not just blocking me, but housing me straight down. Then I finally hit one out. I was like, okay, that's too far out. Now I can kind of go in between. And I finally had a good swing. I think I actually hit correctly into the hands, and then I tooled it, but it landed on me. That blocker was so good. There's not many people that can block my line shots. Like, he wrapped his hand all the way around and shut down my line. So this is good. Took me some time to calibrate, but I would say after I just got used to the speed, eventually that third set I felt really good about my passing. But you know, it's all about like getting used to the speed of the game again at this level. Sucks that I feel like I kind of let my team down, but that's just how it goes. And whether or not I play well, I try not to let it affect the team. And if I wasn't hitting well, then at least I could give energy, I can dig some balls, I can serve, which is what I try to do. So I felt like I got us a good run on that third one. One thing I love about these ghost sleeves is once you're off, you just cool off those knees, pull them out like that, and keep them on as ankle warmers until you're ready to go. If you want your own ghost sleeves, make sure you use my discount code and link below to get 10% off all their sleeves. I highly recommend them. All right, so I decided to check my sock because I was like, this feels so much like I popped a blood vessel, but it didn't make sense because I pop blood vessels in my hands when I spike or hit the floor really hard, so that impact makes sense. But to me, I just changed direction really fast. I thought, how could I, unless I'm stepping on a rock, how could I pop a blood vessel? And lo and behold, look at that discoloration. It's a circle. So classic pop blood vessel. If something tore, it'd be tons of discoloration. There'd be yellow, brown, like a whole mix, but just like a purple circle. Well, it still hurts to press into it, but luckily no structural damage, so I'm really grateful. Got 2 more matches, so gotta put some sugars in my body, and smoothies are one of my favorite ways to get all my micronutrients in, vitamins and minerals, but also get like a shot of sugar, because the last thing you want is to go on the court and then also feel that crash. So I generally try to eat a sandwich and then a smoothie with it. Now this is what we came to the VLA for. Some sitting volleyball on a men's net. I'm glad we were able to take care of that last match 3-0. Almost lost that second one, but we got it together. Part of the tough part about playing best of 5 is staying focused and dialed in the whole time. Asked Tyler to push me out just to see if I can get some more tools in my line shot. I was able to stop a ball without looking. That's what that was. So once I got that, then I was like, okay, this feels good again. I think for the other guys, he was sending them inside so they can wipe and tool, but because I don't reach as high, it kind of traps me into the box. So pushing it out
allows me to use the block more, so that felt good. Serve receive was still kind of shaky, like, just don't feel like I'm moving my feet well. Maybe the blood blisters, like, not letting me be as active on my feet. Serving felt good, defense felt good. So hopefully can dial in my serve receive this last match. Oh, and then this is our 4th best of 5 match today. We just played back-to-back, so we're pretty tired, but we're doing the first round of playoffs on day 1, and then tomorrow we're doing semis and finals. So we gotta win this one to really get a good standing in our semifinals tomorrow. So we tried to go to Texas Roadhouse yesterday, but it was a 45-minute wait, and it's really cold, super windy. So we went back, took a shower, and the wait was worth it. So now everything's synced up. Can't wait to eat that protein. Everyone's so hungry, digging in the bread. Luca's dream come true.
Finally, for real.
Bread is so soft. I don't know if you can see the steam. That's beautiful. It's got a nice little buttery gloss. Cinnamon butter here.
Wait, what's good here, Luca? I mean, I'm getting the 4-quart rebuy 14 ounces with baked potato, sour cream, and...
Can't wait to eat the salad. Got to get my fiber in so I can activate the poop program tomorrow. So, just a basic kind of salad. Exactly what I wanted. Just simple, fresh, not overly seasoned, not too much dressing. So I got the 16-ounce ribeye. Look how glossy, juicy that it is with mac and cheese. And Anthony got a big-ass 24-ounce, 23-ounce with mushrooms.
Where do I get my...
Perfect medium rare, juicy. Lightly seasoned, just enough marbling, not overcooked. It's got a nice crust on it too. Look at that crust. Time for the mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is really bland. I thought the mac and cheese was going to be better. Steak is good. One thing I love about hotels is they make your bed every day. Come home to some fresh sheets. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna have to give you guys a hotel tour tomorrow because it is 10:45 p.m. We've been going at it since 9 a.m. It's my first time playing 4 best-of-5 matches in one day. And I even played full-time in that last match. I don't know if you guys can see the bruising. That's what the hot blood vessel looks like. It doesn't hurt any less. It's just annoying. Like a really, really deep bruise every time I step, but nothing else, I can still push off of it, so still good to go to play tomorrow. Oh, that felt good to shower. Just feel like I've been sitting in my own sweat for 8 hours. I like to take long showers because it's just a good time to be in a lone space. Obviously it's comfortable and just feels good to be clean, but I do a lot of my reflection in the shower, and I'm just really disappointed in myself. A lot of the out of system swings, I just was swinging so low into the block, and I teach my hitters not to do that. Just wasn't getting my feet there, and I know better. You know, when you don't get your feet there, then the ball's really far in front. When the ball's really far in front, you end up swinging lower. And I just kept making the same mistake over and over again. Like, I felt like the other areas, passing, serving, like those things improved, blocking, just the out of system when my team needed me to just score 1 or 2 points in transition. So one thing I need to anticipate is that Tyler tends to set inside out of system, so I need to scoot in a little bit more. I generally load really wide, expecting to get pushed out of system, but that's just kind of where the offense is flowing. So I got to recognize that a lot earlier, but I was really irritated, especially that last swing. Just swit right into the meat of the block. I know how to swing high. I've done it before against really big hitters. I've done it at USA Nationals, and for whatever reason, just can't do it this weekend. So gotta go back to the drawing board and look at the footage and analyze how to, you know, learn and improve from this situation. One thing I love about going to all these volleyball tournaments is just meeting fans from over the United States, the coaching staff, players, and also these little kids that come to watch, and they're, I think, family members, or they live locally and they want to come watch them do volleyball. So I just want to give a shout out to all the people that said hi, and just always great to see the impact that my videos have made in your volleyball career. And that's why I make tutorial videos for people that either didn't get a lot of coaching growing up or don't have a lot of volleyball resources. So anytime you see me, never be afraid to say hi, and love to get to know you. But men's volleyball is growing big. Overall, 2-2, like that's a pretty decent performance so far with a group of guys that we haven't played much together. A lot of the people are kind of more substitutes for the tall ones, just people that we recruited for this tournament. But I do have an exciting announcement though. For the next 2 tournaments, we actually plan to try to get a regular group and bring back, actually really to form a tall ones generation 3. So we have actually recruited a couple people that are willing to commit to play for an entire year. And that's what really missed from the old tall ones, just that old vibe of getting to know the team and building that chemistry. So I'm excited to announce when that is official. But tonight, just gotta get some rest and be ready to go. Let all that protein that we ate get absorbed into our bodies. And hopefully tomorrow when I get set out of system, I will start inside and really at least hit out versus just constantly hitting low. Just so irritated at myself. Ugh. So that's going to be my goal tomorrow. Change that. This is our pump up music. You guys getting pumped up to Canon ND?
Yeah.
The weather is actually a lot sunnier today. It feels good. These chamoy watermelon rings hit the spot. The team loved them. I'm gonna try either mini mangoes or the worms. It's too many good options. Might go with the bears. It's crazy how much the weather changes from day to day here. Also, I'm feeling the dryness. Like my lips are chapped. Feeling the dryness?
Yeah. Eric's lips chapped in 2 minutes apparently.
So you see that libero, watch out for his dry lips. Welcome to day 2 of VLA Western Cup. I was making the vlog for sure.
Let's go.
Day 2 energy. Everyone's getting amped up.
Hi Mom, I'm on YouTube, Mom!
Super excited to rock our brand new white shorts and jerseys. Oh man, I think we had a chance to extend that, but they just made too many plays that were a little bit better. And super smart team from Rising Tide, always good players from SoCal. I think at least we finished still top 8, so that feels good. Finishing the top bracket, but got a lot of work to do this season. Got to get ready for those bigger blocks and faster swings and faster serves.
Alrighty, these shoes have had a good run. I kind of blew them up within the tournament here. So instead of bringing these on my carry-on when they're stinky, I'm just gonna throw them in the trash.
All right, he's got a muscular body, so there's a lot of damage to the shoe.
Feels like they exploded inside. So.
Bye-bye. Now this feels like California weather. Nice and sunny, not too much wind, tank top out. It is dinner time, we're very hungry, and trying to check out some local spots that we can't find where we are living in the Bay Area. So we found this spot, Farmer Boy's Breakfast Burgers and More, and what better thing to eat than a burger after a long day of volleyball. Look at that, 2 quarter-pound beef patties. That's my kind of burger. This is the Farmer's Boy, or the Farm Boy burger with zucchini. Anthony got fake onion rings. Those look like Play-Doh. Double cheeseburger. Cannot wait to take a bite. Oh, it has avocado, smashed avocado, bacon, American cheese, and 2 quarter-pound beef patties. Got a little light sauce here, some onions. I'm gonna try the zucchini. I like it. So their theme is supposed to be from the farm, like fresh farm produce. And the stuff is not super heavy, like a real vegetable. It's like a solid zucchini here. I like it. 2 thumbs up. Look how dry my hands have been getting in Arizona. Forgot how dry it feels in the state. I've been looking forward all day to eating these spicy chamoy bears. Chamoy is actually not even that spicy, but so I think it's interesting that they even add that. I wish you guys could smell this. The smell of chamoy and tahini. A taste test. Oh, I dropped the gummy bear. Actually, yeah, these chamoy actually just have a little bit more of a kick. So, I think spicy is very appropriate. Super solid. That felt so good to take a shower. I had to sit in my own sweaty clothes because we were hungry, and then just came back and it felt good to take like a 20-minute shower, decompress from all the tournament. Overall, I thought this tournament was a success for a group that doesn't play a lot together, you know, other than Jason, Anthony, and me. Everyone is kind of new to playing together, and so it took us time to really get our chemistry. There was definitely some moments where we were misconnecting on the offense or hesitating on defense because we don't know who's taking what. And when you look at teams like Ascension and Apex, and you could tell that they practice a lot. They look very smooth. Their defense and offense are cohesive. The blockers and defense are kind of working around each other, and the setters and hitters are connecting like pretty much all the time. For a bunch of guys that didn't practice at all, I thought we did pretty well. I think we could have pushed the Apex game to 5. We could have won that last Rising Tide match, but we're also a little too sharp in some key moments, and then they just ended up making smarter moves toward the end. But still happy that we finished top 8. I think our first 2 years with VLA, we're generally finishing bottom 8, so that's been an improvement for our team. I personally felt like I played better last year at the VLA Western Cup. I felt like I was jumping well, hitting hard, and passing a lot better. This year, I feel like my pass was up and down, although I did get my 1 stuff block of the tournament. That is my goal, to get 1 stuff block per tournament, because I don't jump very high and I'm not as explosive as I used to be, and I'm short. So getting a stuff block is a rare occasion. I know I've talked about this earlier, but I'm still disappointed that I didn't find my higher swing until honestly the last match against Riptide, where I think in the last set, I opened up the game with 2 like very high hand swings and got my usual tools or kind of rattles in the block, and just very annoyed that I didn't figure that out until the last match of the tournament. But definitely very motivating, knowing that I need to come into these tournaments ready with that swing, practicing it against a live block or at least against a tall pad, so I know the trajectory I need to aim, because At my height, I'm actually aiming out. So I need to have the accuracy to aim out into the hands. So I either skip off the block or get that tool. But another reason why I feel like this weekend was still a success is we had a lot of fun. That's been something that I've been thinking a lot about this past year. For those who've been following me, I was working with a sports psychologist and trying to figure out like, what does volleyball look like in the 40s for me? Even though I still feel like I'm in pretty good shape, I definitely feel that I am 40 years old. I definitely get more sore. It takes a lot more effort in the gym just to kind of maintain a certain level of ability. And it's a lot harder for me to get that explosive jump. And so if I don't have like the body that I want, that I had in my early to mid 30s, what is going to motivate me to want to train and enjoy the time that I am on the court? And so that was something I was really grateful for my sports psychologist to just explore what it means to have fun with volleyball again, because when you're enjoying what you're doing, you're going to be motivated to do the work, and ultimately, what's the point of doing something if you don't enjoy it? And so playing in a recreational league in the fall with Beam Team was really refreshing. One, just not running a team, so just being able to show up and play and have fun. And a lot of it, like, people were playing competitively, but not as hard as they are in like a formal competition, such as the Summer League or in VLA. And the level for the Tuesday Night League is actually obviously not as high as VLA, but people use it as a way to just have fun and socialize. And so that was really refreshing to have that experience again. And so going into this year, the new style of fun that I figured out is having a regular Tall Ones. And why don't we have the new official Tall Ones members playing in this tournament? The reason why is because we already recruited for this tournament in January before Brant and I decided to revamp and try to build a Tall Ones Generation 3, where we got the same guys competing together year round, building that chemistry, having fun, and also for you guys to get to know the same players on the Tall Ones and kind of relate to their personalities as well. Another cool part about this tournament was seeing V. V actually plays at this university at Ottawa, so it was cool seeing him again because they were hosting, but also getting tons of positive feedback for this new apparel line, and especially the jerseys and shorts. So shout out to Nikoshi, which is the company that actually took over the Elevate apparel and revamped everything, and they've been doing such a good job. Just based on the feedback, everyone's been loving it. So if you guys want to get your own Elevate apparel and Tall Ones jerseys, make sure you use the discount code and link below to get 10% off your entire order so you can look as fly as the Tall Ones. Our next tournament will be in 2 months for the VLA Dimes Invitational, which we won last year. So we're hoping to defend that title with the new Tall Ones Generation 3. So we'll see you then.